UnMetal, Metal Gear theme type game. See what that is all about, obviously. Well, I mean, I was in it for like less than 5 minutes just doing sound settings, and I had to turn it off so I wouldn't spoil all the jokes that it was hitting me with. Also, I had to get up every couple of seconds because I was laughing in pain. So it was pretty good. So we'll be playing that tonight. Let's just get that into a live screen. So that's where we're at, starting UnMetal. Spy game or some sort like that. And checked all the settings. Start a new game. Current game will be lost. Well, considering it was about 30 seconds of text, yeah, that's fine. What is defined as what the developer intended? Probably medium.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, then later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wakowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
Okay. So I'll comment during moments like this when we just got some free movement going. So anyways, yeah, the raspy voice is hilarious. Like, it's like unnaturally raspy. Like, you know that somebody's trying way too hard to do it. It's the voice is hilarious on its own. Also, the jokes are just on
Let's start
point.
from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
Punch. Rusty wire. And toilet paper. And that's about it where my knowledge of the game ends. That's where I was doing my sound settings. Inventory. X to combine
I
the two.
scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron.
Oh, jeez.
Holy Jesus.
Flooding. Hey, how's it going?
You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself?
Where'd I get the rope, though? Okay, hold A to search. Cell key. Can we do the whole, like, keep doing it and eventually, like, find something? Kind of game that would have, like, Easter eggs, of course. Hello, mate. Okay, select any item in the inventory and okay, use. Okay, active key, sure.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Thank you.
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
Great. Open inventory, then right bumper to see the controls of the game and change them as you wish. We're on... Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. Instruct me, blindly.
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings.
What the heck?
There
Okay,
were
I was going to say.
piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
What the heck? Story just slowly comes together like that. Cannot punch that. Okay, so is this where we go into the controls and find out what the control is for climbing? Which there isn't? Okay. Just experiment with stuff. Challenge unlocked. The Great Escape. Anything else? Oh.
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
They literally had something for me just randomly punching stuff. All right, well. I would assume these are the active boxes
That
we're looking
box
for.
contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Good dirty cloth. Making cheesesteaks. Oh, man. And here I just made some easy meals. What's back here? Nothing? Or punching of the boxes? Okay, just double checking.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
Really? Random?
one guard on the night shift.
Oh. Okay, if you're detected, you get no XP. I'm up against the wall. But good enough. Just gotta get sneaky. A ring. What else you got? Nothing. That was an interesting random event. It's like one or two of, we're not telling you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Come on. Okay, light's not a concern.
I need to pee.
Where? Oh, the washroom's over there.
Ah, that's better. Back
Wait.
to work.
Never mind then. Oh, he's got a good vision radius. Okay, so distance is not a thing. You literally have to go, like, whenever the opportunity provides itself. And it did not provide itself. What is in the washroom, though? Use the toilet to save the game. You got it. Nope. Literally just punching everything. Game sound a bit low. Okay, I wasn't sure about that balance. I'll just nudge it up a little bit and continue.
Hey, over here.
Over here.
Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Search for a radio. You got it. Missions. Okay. Just in case that becomes a
Under some
thing.
crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Okay, so that's the way to go. Can I, like, move this in some other means? It doesn't break. Maybe it breaks by some other means. I don't know what's up with that. Red arrows may appear near the edge of a screen. Okay, so telling you where things may be. There are points where they're facing and grows larger the closer they are. So they're not too far away.
I took a coin off the
Coins.
guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Okay. Let's get one of those. That did not work. Can we, like... There we go. No. Okay, this may be difficult.
Hey, a coin.
That'll do it. Never mind, it won't do it. Because he didn't see it. This is actually...
Hey, a coin.
No, that didn't work either. Alright, well... brute force way.
I picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations.
It
with
man's
Harris.
taught us anything. This is
I
true.
see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'm assuming
I'll tell
that
you
this
what.
has a few creative
As I was
answers.
saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
God mode artifact. Excuse me? Limited invulnerability when a ring is sacrificed. So can use it sometime, I guess. I guess that's like our get out of jail free card when it's like real nasty or something. Not sure about that door yet. I probably should check it anyway. Other emblem. Take that. Okay. Easy.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
More circuits. Radio. Okay, so we have the radio.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
What is with the news? And away back we go. Whee! Don't know about that.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through Channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
Alright, another radio somehow. Okay, so guard's like real close there. Probably just right around the corner. A twice over, guard to carry him. Like so.
What was that?
Okay.
Mike!
No, not Mike!
Are you okay?
Coins and claws. More of all this stuff. Depleted uranium balls. I mean, I guess. Hey, this guy's got more stuff. Ah, radio. Which we gotta encrypt, I guess.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice.
That button.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
Sewer found. I'm looking for a rope or something to go down.
There must be some around. Search thoroughly.
Search thoroughly. Thanks for the advice. Guard there. Did I ever pick up my coin again? I did. Okay. Does he even notice I'm there?
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
Oh, goodness.
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus. Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no.
You removed his glass eye, too?
Yes, I took it out because it was suspicious.
What was suspicious?
Why did a one-eyed man have a glass eye under an eye patch? He'd be using a patch or an eye, but not both. Maybe the eye was some sort of secret device. I kept it just in case.
You're just watching your friend play this? It's some fun, that's for sure. More uranium, my goodness. Just, they happen to have uranium, I guess.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally.
I mean, I guess?
Fuck! What sort of paper is this? It's only one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
It's the kind the prisoners use.
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir, yes, sir.
That happened! Well, while he's doing that... Must break everything, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure one of these times, like the time that I would consider stopping, is the time that there's something secret in them, of course. All the guards are named Mike. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. What's this guy's pattern? What are you doing? Oh, oh. Okay, okay. Oh, just use. I mean, that was easy too. Lighter? Sure. Probably generically useful.
I ran into a guard as I went in.
That's a guard. Oh, hi.
Luckily, the guy was sleeping. The bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
I mean, I'm just hitting the random stuff. A stick. Okay. I assume that we're combining a lot of these things at some point. Empty. Quick save your current game is lost if you exit the game. Okay. Vermin has a wide shape. So what if we do...
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you going to shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots and goodbye guard.
Okay. Okay, depleted uranium shells as... Yeah, sure, that seems like regular ammo. Why not? Would it be too much to break down that man's stall? I mean, I guess I can. Oh, alright. Suppose it's a whole secrets thing. You might as well do everything. I just wanted to leave the man be, but... Hey.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Well, that's the thing. I got my toilet paper back. Used toilet paper back. Okay, that guy's way on the other side. Probably don't need the weapons so badly. Let's go. Wristwatch. Okay. If we're in a pinch, I'll try some of this stuff, but otherwise, like, hard mode's the way to go.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time.
Awesome.
Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Noted.
I heard something. Mike!
Not Mike! Cigarettes. Level up. Okay. Punch a strike twice against enemies and containers. Okay. Speed increases 10%. 35% if no enemies are in the room. I do feel like punching is not a big deal at the moment, but movement is. I'm gonna go with the sprinting. Yeah, these boxes I've hit them already. Oh yeah, that feels a little better. I mean, I just wanted to try. Oh. That happened. Also, you can punch a propane tank to the point it explodes. My goodness. What is your pattern? Oh, you know what? Whatever. Ow. I actually took damage this time.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Okay, so now we actually need one of these items. What was it? Yeah. Am I using it? Okay, there we go. Alright, well, different story this time. That's fine. Oh, hit it with your sling. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Do you want a cigarette?
Where was the cigarette? Do I not have it yet? It might be in the next room. Hold up.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect.
Okay.
I heard something.
Hmm. Just
Mike!
wait on. Not
Are
Mike!
you okay?
Oh, that was a discovery. The very last second. There's the cigarettes. Okay, so I'm not getting my speed bonus right now, but, you know, whatever.
Do you want a cigarette? Thanks, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
do you have a light?
I mean, I gotta supply everything, I guess.
Thanks, dude.
Anything else?
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What later?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
Now I have a cigarette butt. Okay. Pick up the metal. Yeah, it looks like it will be difficult to hit with the sling, considering it's enclosed. Stuff down there. Let's see what's over here. Dead end. Alright. Fella.
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
Oh.
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you.
Okay, that's the thing.
Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
Oh, this box right here. Oh. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to use it on this one.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, what a pity.
Oh.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
That happened. Oh. I didn't smack on the bed a little bit. Let's try that. It's random stuff, I guess. Feel like kind of like off in some
Hey, Mike,
divergent
can you tell them
territory.
again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months. What's in your... Hey, a coin.
I guess they would have just
Not
kept
going
on
to
going.
pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike. It's the oldest trick ever.
Come on.
Crouch down, smack. Smack what? The owner will show up and kick your ass. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because
What was
we
it to
argued
pick
and
up
we
the
don't talk
body?
to each other. The soldier says to his captain,
Oh,
sir,
not my coin.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
Body bowl's useful? I would assume so. Alright. It was... that. Okay.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again?
Let's see if this is a little more convincing.
Escaping prisoner.
No, that's not what I meant to do. Ow! Bugger. I mean, that's a pretty close spot.
The soldier says to
Okay,
his
so
captain,
this was
"Sir,
not
I
convincing.
need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week. Escaping prisoner.
I mean, I guess. Sunglasses. Okay. Protects the eyes from hard light. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. The eye patch. There's the rope. Okay, let's check out this mysterious room.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
This might be bad.
It was that damn grenade guy.
Oh god.
I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles. And
Walking around with the eye patch, I'd
blood-stained
assume that it
spears moved
pivots around.
up and down.
What
And
the?
bony arms that tried to grab me. And deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
Oh, lovely. Grenade guy. So I'm assuming this is a completely ranged fight. What was it?
The lethal weapon
Yeah.
you created...
Oh, that's coming. Oh my god! Okay, so this is going to be a thing. Let's get ourselves prepped.
The lethal weapon you created with...
Okay. Select. And my health must be like super low. Health 3 of 24. A little bit. Okay. Just gonna let that dial in for a minute. Where are we at? 15 to 24. Still going up. Since this seems like the boss fight, let's take a look around. Oh, this is right back where we were. So we went around and this is the path that was blocked. Okay, so yeah, sure. Quick return. Alright. I think everything's now set up, so let's use that.
Too empty. I needed to be relaxed, with no close threats or alarms.
Oh. Oh, goodness. That's a save system, alright. Okay. That's not it. How to shoot. Shoot right trigger. Right trigger and... Okay.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Let's try this again. Good luck. Thank you. Oh, bugger. That look. Oh, God. That's a straight game over, I guess. All right.
Oh, yeah, now I...
That's a lot of fire. Oof, 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 oof. I'm not going to have much of an opportunity for that, actually.
Running away. I'll be stupid, but not a coward.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you're literally making sure that I am in the line of fire at all times. Okay. Okay. Huh. I have no opportunity to get an item. Oh, no! Bugger. No! No! Oh, okay.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you
Come
told me you
on.
couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
Pretty sure it can't bleed to death, so it's just one of those drop you to minimum, and that's that. Okay, I still want my sprint. It probably would have been a lot easier of a fight with that sprint. Excuse me? Okay, grenade guy. Health is probably like super low. Yeah, it's super low. Get by when we can. What? Guess we're good here now? Can we chat with him too? Like, hey, what's up? Interact? No, that's not it. That's not it. Hook. Oh, hold up. Combine hook and rope. Rope with hook. Got it. No, I have to equip it. And then...
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
For a rope and climb down. Oh, completed. I have an objectives tab. Good point. I saw it. I would have figured it's good for if I'm not sure what to do.
Pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks. And the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
Sounds like something that's probably going to end poorly. What the? No comment on the severed arm? The world generating in front of you is pretty neat. I agree. It's pretty cool. Okay, is there a interaction roll? Nothing there, so maybe something.
I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Okay. Plastic drum. Nothing in there. So we have two directions. Oh my.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
I have no idea.
Just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
I'll bite.
That a woman, hell-bent on becoming a mother, was unable to afford standard artificial insemination. So she sought illicit services on the black market instead. And you know how the black market is. They scam you with any fake shit. She took up an offer from a back alley doctor who did the operation as requested. But she had yet to find out that she was actually fertilized with piranha sperm.
Jesus, poor woman.
Months passed, and she became the mother of a school of human piranha hybrids. The horrified woman flushed them down the toilet. They ended up in the sewers, where they would keep reproducing, creating a colony of human piranha hybrids. The same ones that attacked me.
Love the guy that just agrees in the background. I know, he just takes the story as it is. Not sure what the plastic drums are for yet. Hey, weren't we just here? Okay, so we have a way up. And as we know with video games, you take the way up last. So let's see the way we didn't take. In the inventory, move the right stick over any item to bind a shortcut. Move it later in the game to select the item directly. Excuse me? Okay, I mean, I guess that's a thing. Oh, we have another way up.
Sergeant Roscoe here.
Roscoe.
What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit. No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders.
The shredders? Oh, now I think I might have just made it harder for myself. Let's just get the coin. We'll put that to the 1. Nope, that didn't work. Guess I'll get him when he's heading back that way again. If I can. That's an opportunity. It's going to be a tough one.
Huh. Did I just hear a rat?
You heard nothing.
Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the cat dragged in. The escaped prisoner.
I have no
Got
health.
some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
I'll say that.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There was a large globe in the middle of the room.
What?
I already had what I needed to take him down.
Oh god. Like I said, I have no health for this. Okay. Cover did not cover. I kind of went there for one specific reason, was to get cover. It did not work. Okay, so this is a forced fight. I definitely need health in preparation for this. So. This might be a little bit harder. So, how do we do this? I mean, I could get up to him theoretically. Standing behind the cover. Well, the previous fight prevented me from going to the cover like this. So I would assume that was a runaway situation there.
Huh. Did I just...
Ah, bugger. Okay. Okay. A little fast on the having to deal with it thing. Yeah. Nope, nope, that's not it. Okay, that was yeah, that was me just bumping the menu. That's that box. Ah. He had plenty of time while his back is turned. True. Well, that's not what I intended. The shredder, though.
That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
Okay. Well, we'll remember those. It's maybe an optional thing, or maybe it turns off the shredders. I don't know. It's an interesting fight. So my health is now relatively awful. Just put it back up. Any other things we can combine? Or anything that looks like it. What the? Oh, I have to empty it in water. Okay, sure. So these are free saves whenever. Oh, this stuff really, really stands out. Maybe when I'm stuck. Oh yeah, he'll want to do it somewhere safe, so we'll go into the next zone. Alright, full health, saved up. So, any other random things? Nothing really there. Have that ready. Since I have time to do a bandage in this fight. So it's jumping between the, I don't think we need to do a roll at all.
You cowardly vermin.
I think we just run left and right. Ah, bugger! Unless he just does that. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, that's something. Okay. Ball's kind of in a weird spot. Stop! That's just, okay, that's not enough time for a med kit at all. Not enough time. It's an awkward feeling fight, I'll say that. Very awkward feeling. Okay, I just gotta stay real slow here.
You're pissing me off.
Yeah, just real slow. Ball's in a really bad spot, that's all.
Damn you.
Okay. Yeah, just take it a lot slower and it's fine. Oh, 3 shots! Okay.
Boss defeated.
Yeah, it's a lot easier just to take it real slow there. Like, you don't have to move fast at all. Slower you go, the easier it gets. Nothing else? Nothing else? Okay, so that was something that happened. Key card. Got it. Yeah, moving fast was just going a little too fast for my own good, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you have plenty of time, line up your shot, and then, yeah, the shots are slow enough that you can move out of the way.
As
The
I
shelf with the
proceeded down
box
the
on
sewer
top?
sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby.
I don't think
couldn't
anything
reach.
interacted.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
Let's have fun.
Around 10 yards.
Hold on. Weren't those channels narrow? You're contradicting yourself, Mr. Fox.
That's because the sewer fumes were psychotropic and messing with my senses.
I see.
I realized I needed something to cross to the other side.
Obtain a platform. Oh, here we are now. Oh, that guy.
Copy, Colonel.
He's looking for a phone.
Trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
Okie dokie. Files? There's nothing in this.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, do you copy?
There we go.
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
How many flashbacks are there?
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
It turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X-Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Okay then. Key card. It's the washroom, I guess, to clean up everything. Those are empty again. We get multiple saves. A broken mirror. And multiple ways to go. Excuse me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind.
Who's there?
Cat. T-Rex.
Damn T-Rexes. Hold on, weren't they extinct? Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Oh no! Okay, that's okay, T-Rexes is bad.
Who's there? Who's there?
Mike.
It's Mike!
Fuck, Mike, you scared me.
I'm sorry. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Awesome. So how's this guy move? This is going to be hard to actually get to him. I'm going to have to probably just shoot him. No, no, never mind. That's not allowed either. What are you doing? Oh, you're hard to get to. You're real hard to get to. That's real hard to get to. I'm sure that a little bit of positioning maybe gotten a little luckier,
Heading
but
south,
yeah.
I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards.
Okay, I'm wondering what would have been to the left back there. Definitely keeping on my mind. The stealthy part's getting hard. There we go.
Once the guards were history, I examined the engine.
That's probably not a good way to check the
Took a
engine.
glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat. So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well,
Sure.
it's nothing really.
I guess? I'm really afraid that's just gonna blow up. There's basically nothing here, right? Nothing? Yeah. Dead zone. Yeah, I kind of want to check the previous area real quick. We got a run speed.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
Well then.
Puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse.
Oh no.
Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Oh no. Okay. Best boy got the best of me. Maybe there's this something to feed the dog later. I would assume. No, that's not my shortcut. I want that on shortcut. Does it just not work anymore?
Hey, a coin.
Oh, come on. Which is it? Where did these guys come from? Okay, the coin came at like the worst imaginable time. And it obviously reset the settings.
Hey, a coin.
Okay.
Hey, a coin.
I mean, it works. All right. One just fails horribly. The other one's perfect. What's this room all about? Other than first aid kit. We're mostly fine. Nothing, nothing. There's the steak. More balls. Gasoline. Okay. Knew there was going to be something like a steak somewhere. Lots of gas. I guess to fill up whatever tank we actually do take. So give Doggo the steak.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer.
I'm wondering about that explanation at this point in time and why isn't
Heading east, I ran into a...
Alright. Okay. That worked.
Watch out. There's a guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you. Tell me when he's not looking. That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time. Fuck. Hold on. I have an idea.
Yo, Mike! Mike!
Shut up.
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy them? Real cheap.
You bastard! I'm done with his shit. Just go shoot that bastard. I'm already on my way.
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you
Okay.
for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also named Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
Everybody's Mike.
I'm Robert.
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. And I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Gotta get another radio. Just a little bit of patience on this one, huh? Where are you gonna go, buddy? Alright. Easy radio. It's in the spare room here. Wooden platform. We needed that for the sewer. And circuit. Okay, so we got the radio parts complete. Oh, there's another chest there. Haha, I caught you.
Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
Okay, now get out of here before the guards show up.
Alright. So we have mostly everything we need. We have gas for the truck, which he refuses to do. And a platform for the sewer. I have no idea what else is out there. It's whatever this is.
Useless stuff.
Okay, it's just a dead end? Alright, dead end. Back down to the sewers we go. Probably hit a save real quick, too. Oh, crap! Forgot about the dog. Forgot about the dog. Okay.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here
Oh.
I am, Robert. Hey, Robert, you don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold on. You're not a
It definitely
paparazzi,
looks like an 80s
are you?
photographer.
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
Okay. All right, good to go. Back into the sewers for whatever the heck is in here. Platform.
I thought about using the pallet as a floating platform, but it would sink under my weight. I needed to attach something to make it float.
Easy
After
enough.
making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
What's up here? Whatever that tank is, can't interact. Okay. Oh, oh man! That thing hit me hard. Like, really hard. Okay. How's the health? 3 of 24. Something tells me I may need one of these right now. Let's set that. You know what? Set that to down. Need one right now, though, but. How? Suppose we just go across. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. So I'm assuming that we just basically do this number. Yup. Shredded tuna.
Mr. Fox, the noose.
Later.
Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
Okay, okay. Okay, let's see. What do we want to be doing? Probably want to find out what's over there, but how do we get back safely? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, there's nothing on the left. Oh, there's stuff on the left side too. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun. It's probably easier to return from. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. We ain't returning at this rate. Nope. Okay, so this is a safe spot. Okay, there we go. Oh, goodness! Is that a bleeding? I would assume that's a bleeding. We can just... Yeah, it's bleeding. This is not the bleeding thing? Handkerchief. Bandages. There we go. Maybe the gas goes in the tank behind the dog. Possible. So anyways, this was... Okay, not a dead end, but a little tricky. Oh no. Okay, that's something that exists. How do I process you? Do I have to take out the fish first? One piece at a time. Oh, come on! That works. So I can just mostly ignore them. It's long. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, wrong button there. Press the wrong button. Set down the thing. Health is low. The bleeding is a thing. Alright, stop that. Bottle can be filled with liquid. That exists.
By the way, how many rats were down there?
Oh, don't you start with me. You know what?
Hell yeah. The sewer was infested with assassin rats.
Assassin rats!
They were everywhere, rushing to devour me alive. It was horrible. Felt like I was a huge chunk of cheese.
Benny Hill? Yay! Demonetized. That's not good. That ain't streamer friendly. Oh god. I don't have a lot of health for this. I suppose it may be just slightly off on it, but hey. Okay. We're alive now. That happened. Smell of napalm. So up or... yeah, let's head up. Let's see what's up. Washroom. Probably an idea at this time. Resupply everything. Do we literally... okay, we don't have room for beds. We are that well off. I accept. So where are we? I don't have a key card. This is later. I don't have a key card there either. All right. We come back here later. And whatever here is. What the heck was that?
I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it.
Why not a
The worst
flamethrower
part was
in
the
the
fuel
sewer?
tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it.
Broken old flamethrower. Does that do anything? Empty flamethrower. Needs gas, gas, gas.
After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in
Who says
dust,
water closet
so I took
anymore? It's a
great
nice,
care
easy
to
way
avoid
to
overheating
indicate
it.
real quickly. So now I guess I deal with all the rats. Oh, oh. Don't be too close to anything. Okay, so that's a temperature gauge. Got it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Looks like they may have been limited. They're limited. Also, my health is like super low. Of course it is. Okay, lots of rats. I think I feel every bit of regret of actually saying there were a lot of rats. Oh, come on! You have to hit me from, like, pincer attack here? They're literally coming out of the water at me! Another medkit! Burn more tires. And health looks good. Where are we? Man, it's getting dark down here. Where do I want to take this? I think I exploded myself. That is a long ways back. Note to self. That is a long ways back.
After the repairs, my
Did this to myself. I did. I did. I chose all the rats. Huh. Oh, this too. They're not easy to deal with, the rats. Ah, work with it like this. This is significantly easier. Never mind. I lied. It's not easier at all. Next room. So they bust over the wall like right here. And it's actually, it's real difficult because the rats come out of the water here too. So I think our best bet is to just move as far forward as possible. There, I can't get the ones at my feet. Okay. That a bleeding? Doesn't appear so. Okay, so the center was really bad. What if I can... It is so dark in here. Okay, so the tires are off to the left. I'm tempted to get to the lower right to the dead end. Potentially that's safe. But it's a risk because they're just busting out of the wall. They could be coming from anywhere. Okay, this works. It doesn't work anymore. This really doesn't work anymore. Oh god. No. Oh no. Please say we're done. Please say that's it. Okay, no more rats. I don't like this one. Not at all. It's just going to be all rats all the time. I definitely want to have some health for this. I don't think the platforms are particularly important anymore. Okay, that's a lot of rats. No rats, no rats, no rats, no rats, no rats, no rats. Are we back to this normalness? Normalcy, sorry, or what? Whatever. I think we are. Beep. What do we got? Medkit. Well, at least we're staying full. Just not every opportunity to use them. No, this can't be possibly bad or... The heck? Okay.
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah, I had some company.
Oh, God. Sewer junk. Why don't I just burn my way out of here? Can't. Gold is that? Okay, this is probably going to be a fight. I can't reach that one. Just preparing for ranged anything. Tentacles, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Tentacles stay out of range. That feels like how this fight's going. Stay out of the range of tentacles.
And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it.
Fuck. What did... Alright, we'll go 4.
It had 4 pairs.
4
of
pairs!
tentacles.
Oh, God! What is that? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That ain't right. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. There's plenty of time to use a med kit. I just gotta kind of use a med kit. There's a lot going on, that's for sure. Oh, you're blocking my path. Stop with the rats already! The rats really do, they're just, wow. I was hoping I got him. Oh, I am literally stuck on this side without the platform. Alright, time to end this. Oh. Took a gamble. The rats are gone. Okay. Come on. Almost
Nearly
there.
had that thing dead, but then my luck turned south.
Don't say that!
The old flamethrower?
I don't need exploded right now. Whatever.
Exploded due to a gasoline leak.
I figure I'd go for challenge mode there, you know, like, I'm at full health. Let's see what you can do to me. Do your worst. They literally did their worst. I guess.
You must have been very lonely.
Two
down
Discord
there.
links in description.
Nah, I had
Whoops,
some
my bad.
company.
But thank you. Nope. Okay, so I know that I'm just like literally doing it to myself. What if there's like more rats if I choose an easier tentacle route? Like less rats if I choose a harder tentacle. I don't know what the option is there. Like where am I going with this? What's the plan?
Oh, and that thing had tentacles?
Hit me.
It had 6 tentacles.
6 tentacles. They literally just made it easier. They're the same length? Okay. So I just kind of, yeah. I don't know. I tried to paste it together real quick. Like, I literally hit Control A, Control V for, like, separate things with that. So maybe I just hit it. Maybe I hit paste twice. I gotta keep an eye on meds. In fact, I should probably just keep those available. Get a few extra points in there. Get the rats dealt with, finally. Okay. I don't like this position. I think I gotta take some damage. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, so the platform's destroyed, so we're on to the next stage. Stage is a lot easier, at least. I gotta stop saying things at this point in the game. Just gotta stop saying things. Oh, I can't reach you over there. Guess I'll just take the time to heal up. Yeah, much easier. Okay, that's a break. Chill out. I can put the thing down, I think. But if I do that, do the rats come back? What's the trick? That's gonna just be some damage, yeah. It's not a lot of damage, a single hit.
I nearly had that thing dead.
Okay, so here we
Then
are.
my luck turned south.
Back to this part.
The old flamethrower?
2 dozen if you pick 2. It's gotta be, man. Alright. Well, now we're not going to take the
Broke apart
insta-death.
as I continued the fight. So I finished it the old-fashioned way. With my fists.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Can this work? Yep.
Boss defeated.
Alright. HP is recovered twice as fast. Well, I mean, if it ain't recovering on its own without a bandage. apply bandages and first aid kits twice as fast. Yeah, I like this one better because, yeah, you can recover twice as fast, but if you can't get it off because you're in like a really bad situation, then there's no point. So I like this one. Oh, lovely. I mean, sure. This is safe. Back to the floaty thing. That's a really narrow window to go in, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's tight. It's tight. Okay, that goes straight to the end. No, no, no! I wanted it on the tile to the right. Okay, let's try this again without those problems. There's plenty of space here. Yeah, this is real fast. Bugger off, fly. Okay. Something like that.
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose. Tell me how you got it.
I'll tell you later.
Enough. You've tried my patience, Mr. Fox. Tell me right now how you got that damn noose. Or I'll kick your ass and throw you in isolation.
Okay, okay. No need for that. I was just about to tell you.
The wind up had better, like, it better be worth it. Hair, guts, broccoli. I have a feeling like I'm just going to end up dead for telling the story if it's guts. Like, I used my own guts and then I'm just suddenly dead in the story. Yeah. Let's go with broccoli.
I asked Mike, the prison guard, to make a noose so I could hang myself. And he brought me one, thinking I would do it. That's all.
What about the broccoli?
Broccoli? What are you talking about?
My apologies, Mr. Fox. I think I mixed something up.
Is that really how you got the noose?
Of course not. I lied to the officer.
Why?
Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the noose?
I'll tell you later.
It's one of those things that's going to wind up and you'll be like, Oh, there's secrets. Probably in that whole section where I was running from rats. In the lion's den.
The light at the end of the tunnel was not the jungle I was hoping for. Instead, I found myself in what looked like an office. With cabinets, desks,
Huh.
and of course, a damn guard.
Of course.
Later, I'd realized that I was in one of the two main buildings of the military base. The building had 3 floors, hidden secrets, and a few unexpected surprises. Anyway, I headed towards the only exit, which was close to the first floor office I started in.
So how do we deal with you? I suppose we just... You awake?
What was that?
You're awake. Coins. Get coined.
Hey, a coin.
I mean, at least it works. Come on, give me stuff. Okay, more med kits then.
In the beginning, I didn't know exactly where I was, but I knew for sure I wasn't outside. Now that I could get a signal, calling the colonel crossed my mind. But I realized I didn't have much to report.
We just kind of got out of the sewers.
Devil.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
For the love of God, where have you been? I thought you were dead.
As I said, Colonel, there's no signal in the sewers.
Give me a sit rep, son.
My report. After crossing a mile of smelly, mutant-infested shit
Piece of
streets,
candy.
fighting thousands of rodents and nearly being torn apart by some shredders, I managed to get out of there, and I'm still in this fucking military base.
Don't lose your marbles, son. You have plenty of nighttime and they don't know your location. Take advantage of this and get the hell out of there. Just don't forget the documents. We need to find out more about Operation Jericho.
If I make it out alive, will you write me a recommendation letter?
If you make it out, we'll give you a damn purple cross. Over and out.
Isn't
I
he
have
like
no
still a
doubt
prisoner?
that the colonel worked for the government.
Why is that?
Because the only thing that old bastard did was demand.
Oh, another one of those. I should be using those more. But I kind of just don't. I mean, they're an easy save. Let's just get their attention this way. I guess that's something.
I heard. Wasn't there a box here?
Wasn't there a box here? More coins! Man, that's a lot of coins. I guess it's... Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just be full health. Exit that way, more of the building this way, and that is a maze. No, that's not what I meant to do. Reset. I'm assuming that, yeah, you can dodge them and just keep hiding. And maybe they'll just go back. So it snuck out a little bit. Where are you going to go? The autosaves seem to be good on their own. Yeah, they seem to be just enough that I don't have to really worry about saving. I would assume harder difficulties, maybe you want to make less mistakes and you just want to take it room by room. It's a possibility too. Oh.
There, right in front of me, was the sick bay. Walking through that door changed everything forever.
Okay. It's in sickbay.
It's him. It's the prisoner that hit us.
Oh, God.
It turned out that all the guards I knocked out were brought to the sick bay. And some were still there.
Freeze! Don't move or I'll shoot!
Okay, I surrender. The woman that was aiming at me was the doctor.
Okay.
She, of course, was very pissed off because of the copious amount of work I caused. What a face. What a body. What a beauty. This girl was smoking hot. And she had a gun aimed straight at my head. At that distance, I couldn't do anything to neutralize her. I had to improvise. I needed something that would cause a non-lethal wound, like a sharp piece of metal. But I had to grab it without making a single step. Have you ever had a gun pointed at you? Your adrenaline skyrockets. You react on instinct. Everything happened so fast that the doctor had no time to react. In one swift movement, I took the wire, looked deep within the doctor's eyes, and...
Okay, sure, it's... Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm not sure what the difference is here. Yeah, whatever.
I stuck it in my chest.
What the hell did you just do?
I just hurt myself.
Are you nuts or what?
Now you can't shoot me.
What do you mean? You just made it easier for me.
According to the degree on your wall, you're a doctor. The Hippocratic oath you took as a doctor forces you to aid your patients, and also forces you to cause patients no harm. I've been injured in a sick bay. Your sick bay. Therefore, I'm now your patient.
And I'm forced to assist you. You bastard!
Yeah, been called that plenty of times. By the way, I'm bleeding.
Fine. I'll heal you. Then you get the hell out of here. Done. It's no longer bleeding.
Okay then.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. By the way,
Hey, what was that for?
that's for all the extra hours. I'm working because of you. It's just as well that you didn't kill anyone.
Kill someone? Me? Do I look like an assassin? After arguing for a while, the
I don't think
doctor
we
and
did
I
kill
reached
anyone.
an understanding. I would not kill anyone, and she would help me escape.
You'll find my access card in my jacket. There are first aid kits in the closet. Take some. If you shoot someone, use them so they don't bleed to death.
Yoink.
My rack! You couldn't just take the card from the pocket.
It's kill or be killed.
Okay, we don't need med kits. They're already set there.
Don't
I
speak,
guess that's
Mike.
it. That was an unusual thing on its own. Okay. Nothing there. This is a lot of stuff here. A lot of nothing, maybe. Bullets? Okay, we're getting bullets now.
I finally had a gun. Now I could kill those guards. That is, if I were an assassin and didn't promise the doctor I wouldn't murder anyone. So if I shot someone, I had to use a first aid kit to heal them before they bled to death.
So, you really didn't kill anyone?
Of course not. I'm not an assassin.
What are these challenges? I'm
The gun I
not
found
sure.
was empty, but it
Maybe
had a
I should look into
10-bullet
them real quick.
magazine. So, I loaded it up with any bullets I found.
Fox, do you copy?
In a sec.
I copy you, Robert.
Hi, friend. How's that escape going?
Still alive and free. So far. Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala, taking some pictures of a bunch of military trucks. There was too much security. They were obviously hiding something. I couldn't clearly see what they were loading, so I got closer. Turns out, I got too close. Next thing you know, I was surrounded by a bunch of pricks, aiming rifles at my head.
Did you at least manage to see what they were loading?
Sure did, but I was disappointed.
What did you see?
Concrete.
Concrete? Are you kidding?
2 huge rectangular concrete blocks. Each could barely fit into a truck.
You were imprisoned for a piece of concrete? Fuck, man. I'd be disappointed too.
Too much security for something so mundane. But enough about me. You should get back to your escape, my friend.
Right. More bullets. Challenges. Here we are. Complete the Great Escape. Complete the Lion's Den. Reach level 2. Reach level 4. Finish the game without using a potty. Okay, and just locked out. So you can go that route, and the game is balanced that way, as we would assume. Neutralize 5 guards using slingshot. Sure. Heal 20 guards. Oh, they're incomplete as well. Finish the game on hard, so that's an option. Break all the toilet doors. Another option. Kill 5 human piranha hybrid things with the shredders. It was a strategy. It just, yeah, if you're going to do it on purpose, you're going to take some time doing it. Obtain 5 potties. Well, we've got 3 of them. Defeat sewer junk without damaging it with the flamethrower. That's, oh, you can probably punch that stuff then. Find 15 secrets in the game. Okay. So that's kind of how it works. Ooh, more. Okay, so load up the gun. Don't feel like, oh. No. How did we reload? Reload, right bumper. Okay, it's done. Anyway, back to those. We're expected to do some sort of range thing. Challenge unlocked, Lord of the Bullets. Okay, so you get the challenge unlocked, and then it gives you the opportunity to do something about it.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Oh, bugger. Oh, God. No, okay. There's less cover there than I thought. Can dodge bullets by rolling. I noticed that before.
Hey, friend, still there?
Okay, yeah, that's
Still
still
here.
here. Okay, so I'd say we could probably still go with the conventional tactics. Let's try to go without the guns. I would assume that's something that it's Lord of the Bullets. What's Lord of the Bullets? Have 90 or more bullets at the same time. So if we want to not shoot our bullets, then we'll have this challenge complete, theoretically. I think that we could probably get away with letting this guy just kind of eventually come this way. Kind of seemed to be what their pattern was. Maybe it's random. It's seemingly very random. Okay, let's see what they're doing. Maybe I can get on the other side of this. Yeah. That's all there is to it. You can still do the cell stuff. You're not expected to shoot. Well, they're probably going to make it so that it's much easier to shoot. No! You
Escaping prisoner.
doofus.
Send backup.
Well, that might get harder. That might get a lot harder. That got a lot harder. Everyone's over there now. Okay. I guess they didn't see me. So everyone's over there. You know what? Let's go over there. What's up? Where are you going? No? Oh, come on. You could have just gone one more step. What are you doing? Gotcha. I mean, I guess that works. Just punch Aaron until something happens. Alright, let's see what these lockers are about. Nothing. Another office. Nothing. Nothing. File. I would assume that that's once again relevant files. Does it matter?
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found more documents. They look like a list of coordinates.
Coordinates of what?
This document is encoded as well. I don't know what the coordinates are for.
Huh. They could be strike targets. Those bastards could be planning to attack us.
Okay. Still a little bit nebulous. Does this feel like a boss fight?
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
This is the doctor. Over.
What? Doctor? But how?
How is the escape going?
Just fine. Trying to find a way out of this building.
Well, my access card won't work.
It's only clearance level 2. Leaving the building requires level 3 clearance.
Where would I find that?
The officers would have them. Their offices are on the 3rd floor.
Wow, thanks for the help. I didn't know you cared about me.
What I care about is that you leave ASAP so I stop getting so many patients.
By the way, what's your name?
My name is Doctor. Over and out.
Doctor. Up or down? Well, stuff's on the 3rd floor. The offices. Oh, I guess we're on the ground floor, so yeah. The button is there so we can go back down again.
Colonel?
Fox, do you have what you need to leave?
Not yet, Colonel, but a contact told me where to find an access card.
A contact?
Yes, a doctor.
A doctor? Give me a description.
She is smoking hot.
Oh, for God's sake, control your hormones, son. We're in the middle of a very serious operation.
Listen, Colonel, make no mistake. I'm not in any operation of yours, nor am I any of your soldiers. I'm only trying to escape from this damn place.
Damn it, Jess, don't you realize this isn't an escape, son? You must realize Operation Jericho could end up with countless casualties. And it's your moral duty as a citizen to prevent it.
Prevent it? Me? Is that a joke?
Yes, you. Search every damn office in that building for any information you can prevent that damn plan. Over and out.
Okay, that's something to do. Oh, hello. What the heck did I just find? More uranium balls? Two ways to go about this? So we have to come through the other way in order for this to be... Okay. So it's a two-sided secret? Of some sort? What in the... Oh, God! That thing can still see me. Oh! Problem is, lining up a shot is really hard. I disagree, that hit me. Ah! Keep constant your enemy, wait for the best moment to strike. I did that! Okay, this is a bot, so it's probably the gun. Ah! Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, also bleeding. Alright, gun it is. Probably another bot, isn't it? Done. Oh no. Oh, that can't be good. Alright, that works. Sure. Oh, knock it off. Okay, yeah, the gun is so much easier to use here. 3 targets? Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, you... Okay. If this continues, I guess I might as well use a health kit. That can't be good. I'm assuming like some sort of gigantic met's gonna come up from like nothing here. Reload too. Get the health, reload. Be full health before this starts. Auto-saved?
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch.
Indeed.
They seemed easy to reach. That is, until the containers started to drop.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That ended quickly?
I noticed a few abandoned crates.
Okay. Oh, this can't end well. I'm gonna have to get a few shots in. Yep. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh. Reload, reload, reload. Okay, I gotta be real fast with that one, I guess.
I noticed a few abandoned.
Just try to go where I'm at. Yep. Okay, so yeah, just make use of the space. Oh, reload. That's not good. Got time though. Woo. Okay, just fine. I don't even know how it works.
Boss defeated.
And everything's gone now. Oh, oops. Including all my bullets. Okay, bullets a lot better off. What now?
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
Doctor here. Hey, Jesse, I need a small favor.
Favor? Of course.
The guards you injured on the first floor just keep coming in. Can you find a less vicious way to handle them? Not that I care, per se, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed here.
Oh. Sorry, Doc. You can count on me.
You're drooling.
What? Oh, sorry. Her voice was so damn sexy.
Is my voice not feminine enough for you?
Well, it's girly, of course, but...
Oh, shut up. Continue your story.
Find a non-violent way to take down the guards. Well, okay then. Collateral damage. What have you got for me now? Die while tampering with items from your inventory? I may want to have a recent save for that. I don't mean before the boss fight. Anti-thermal suit. Huh. Water. Oh god, you were causing an explosion?
I climbed down into a pokey little room that seemed to be stocked with a lot of chemicals. I could brew up some chloroform to put the guards to sleep and score points with the doctor.
Hold on. You have expertise in chemistry?
Chemistry's not that hard. You just have to mix the ingredients correctly.
Okay, more sodium. Chloro. I have a feeling attacking the barrels is probably not a good thing, as usual. Form. Chloro and form. So how would I take them out with it? Of course.
A guard with his back turned was listening to music. It was the perfect chance to test out the chloroform. I just needed to sneak up and put him to sleep.
Okay. Move guard while put him to sleep. Alright. Yeet. Oh, wait. The idea is to not knock them out. Or kill them. Not kill them. Where are we now? Bullet slot. Okay. Ah, here's the other room. Bullets. And then it's a quick return. And the uranium ball's actually replenished? Huh. Did I miss something? Yeah, going left. I missed going left. So these are more bots, so we want to switch back to the gun, I guess? No. Nope, they don't work like that. 3 of them in the next room? I mean, okay. Easy peasy. This is card 3? Okay, card 3. Where were we heading back to? I don't even remember anymore. Need the chloroform for what? No new guards. No new guards. What was back here? Why were we back here? There was nothing back here. There's the files back here. So we can't access 3 yet. Where are we supposed to go? Did we miss something? Oh my god! Oh, they're piling up.
Doctor, it hurts.
I had to have missed something. The exit. Where we need the chloroform again. Done.
There it was, the exit. Sergeant Roscoe's security card didn't open the door.
Right.
Neither did the one from the doctor. So I had to search for someone who would lend it to me.
Look for the exit's access card. Okay, then anyways. Interesting. Cool down between rolls is half. That doesn't feel great. I could take the offensive approach. A lunge. Yeah, floor 3 for card 3. It is there. It's just there was nothing to do. So I guess we head back. Luckily we got this movement speed, so it doesn't take too long. Maybe I missed something in a room, and that's all it is. Card 3 should have been in that maybe back end there. Yeah, just take a look. Okay. Has access been created here? Yes. Okay. This is the room. Busted locker. Do I have a key? No, it just automatically goes. I don't see anything. Dude's still out. Nothing stands out yet. Except maybe here. Nope. So only floor 2. Oh, you're saying there might be, oh, there might be another floor. I gotcha. Okay. So this was just the bonus room to get all of whatever the heck was going on here done. Okay, yeah, definitely check that out then. Whatever I'm stuck on. What the heck is press B? Ah, okay, so that's how that works. It's just gotta wait for the opportunity. Indeed, there's an extra floor. Alright, nothing in the next room. Key 3. Nothing.
Thermal sensor. Those thermal sensors had a detection angle of 90 degrees.
Okay.
And it would sense the heat of my body, like the Predator. They obviously wouldn't detect through the tall brown boxes in the facility, so I could hide from them like how I've been sneaking around the guards. But the containers weren't everywhere. Any wide open areas were a problem. That's when I thought to call the Colonel, where I'd learn a way to trick the sensors.
What, cigarettes?
Colonel, do you read me?
Oh wait, cigarettes are gone.
I'm on the 3rd floor. This is where the offices should be.
Search for more files. We need more intel about the attack.
That's not going to be easy.
In the middle of the night, those offices should be empty.
Haven't seen anyone yet, but there's a thermal sensor. I can't proceed without setting it off.
Thermal suit?
Do you have any ideas?
That's one thing.
In the Army, we use insulating suits to conceal our body temperatures.
Oh yeah, we have the entire suit.
I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit. It was delicate and could tear. Bad news, no punches while wearing the suit. Good news, scoring more points with the doctor.
Alright then, I'm assuming that we gotta break it by other means. No. Oh, wait. You take the suit off. You take the suit off, and then you punch. So that's going to be a bit of confusion. So I wonder if you can get these other ones, and that means... Challenge unlocked major. It's 45 degrees means I can do that. Yeah. Just fine. Can I get this one? I don't know about the ones in the previous room, but yeah, it's possible. Okay. This game, I know. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! Okay, some of them might be hard to do. I want to do them. Don't get me wrong, I definitely want to do them. Just, they look like they'll be a little hard.
Thermal sensor.
Like, if the gun works on them, that's something. I gotta test the gun. Bullets are expensive, of course, but... Nope. Alright then. So you'd have to punch that. How would you punch that?
I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit.
So keep it limited. Battery. There's nobody in here. Why was there an exclamation mark before? Some more files. All right, that means
Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
chat with him again.
Colonel, I discovered a third document.
Good job, son. What's on it?
Let me take a look at it. Interesting. What was your name?
Colonel Alan Harris. Why do you ask?
Because your name is written here.
Don't pull my leg, son.
I'm serious, Colonel. It's right here.
Damn. This means that they need me for their plan.
Okie dokie. Keep that up. It's a lot of thermal sensors. I'm not sure how I figured out how this all works. Let's just assume that this is safe. That punch that lunges, that gave me a bit of a jump. Because you go straight for it. Okay, and I think this one's probably safe. The other ones probably you can do, but risky, I would say. Alpha building map. That exists. Okay, here's each of the floors. So we're... Do I have most available? No, it's squelching the most, so won't be able to point. Okay, that means we leave this room, we go left one, up one, and then it returns us back. Okay. Also, we may want to put our heat suit back on soon.
In the next corridor, I ran into...
Oh no. Grid ship dip. Guard. Don't know. So this is just guard. Guard is fine. Yeah, I'll deal with guard.
3 guards.
That's fine. I can deal with 3. Oh, that's that thing. Coins. I think this is a coin thing. They don't notice that coin. I don't want the gun. So it's either get real close with chloroform or the slingshot. They don't notice me. Let's see if we can do the chloroform. I'm not sure how that actually worked, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Alright. Just, here. Okay, that's a problem. How do you do this one without alerting them?
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
I mean, this is one way of doing it. Ah! Alright. Tried to get crafty. It's 3 guards again. First one can be chloroformed. Then I have to be able to get past the crate. Some sort of distraction I can create here. What if I fire the slingshot from a distance?
I heard so.
Okay. It's not the worst. Okay, it looks pretty worst. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, so it's a possibility. It does draw attention. But it's more like a yellow alert sort of thing. It's okay. It's a piece at a time. How do I...
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
It literally did nothing. Just did nothing there. Just like, what's going on here? Nothing. Nothing going on here. Oh, I still have to...
Send backup.
Alright, let it happen. I'm not shooting guards. I don't want to shoot guards. Okay. So let's try this again, and this time, please work. So maybe that we just have to... It draws a lot of guards. Hide in the next room? Just disappear? So we want this on our bar again then. And we want to use the slingshot. Just let them wear it out. We have a timer. Just let them wear themselves out. There we go. And then they busted the way through. It's still hard. It's so hard to get this right. Literally, all you had to do was use the clerk. Probably, yeah, the coin probably would have been a smart plan too. Okay, so some ideas. Get the first guy. Pick him up. And just, I don't know. There you go. Switch to slingshot. Fire the slingshot. Go around the corner. Get the, that. And just kind of hang around. It's a tough room, actually. It would be very easy to solve with the gun, though. Okay, so they're back where they literally didn't punch open the crate.
I heard something. Base, area is clear. Returning to my position. What was that? I heard something. Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Oh, that's an alert. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that is so bad. This is a very difficult room. So very random things are happening here. Like, different results every single time. I still need that. Just, you know what? I don't even care about him. Whatever. A coin may just draw their attention. See what happens.
I heard something. Mike! Are you okay? Wake up, Mike.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh
Someone
god.
attacked me.
This might have gotten worse.
Let's find him. Escaping prisoner. He's here.
Yeah, okay, that's coins. No, okay. This is an alternative way of looking at it, though. How that works out. So you hide Mike. This is a puzzle that is taking a little bit more for me to figure out. So, get Mike. Hide Mike. You know what? Hide him over here. Mike's over here. Then we get the coins.
Hey, a coin.
Piss off. Okay. It's a yellow alert. It's a red alert. Ooh. Okay, this is bad. I am bleeding. The alert's gone. That entire room is cleared. I lied. The room is not at all cleared. Alright, get rid of this one. I guess I can't do anything about it. That's just the way that one goes. Alright. It's quite a limitation using the chloroform, to say the least. Fuck. Thermal sensor! Enough is enough. The room, I think, can probably be easily solved at this point now. So there was an alert one time, and I dealt with it over here. These boxes just make it so impossible. Yeah. They're alerting the boxes. What else do we have? I mean, I do have the invulnerability mode, but it's just going to draw everybody. A lot of this stuff just hasn't proven to have a use yet. Okay, so I still like the slingshot, but you have to just not be discovered with the slingshot. Okay, cool. That's a red alert again. Oh, come on! Fire extinguisher. I wonder what the fire extinguisher does.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
The extinguisher does nothing, if you're wondering. Yep, it does nothing. Figure worth testing. You can't walk around the boxes. There's no space to. So it's literally you have to force them to move the boxes or you break the boxes. Get rid of that guy. So it's either a coin, which may get them over there. It's not in range.
I heard something. Hey, a coin.
Okay, let's see if this chain reacts. That's an opportunity. Oh, come on, man.
I heard something.
I'll take it. Oh, I gotta get rid of that guy. Tough room.
I heard something. Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
God damn it. Alright. So some guy's gonna come from this side. That thing. Okay. I don't know if anyone's going to come from above. Just let the timer run down. And there we go. Is it new or is it a Metal Gear remake? It's new, and it's a spoof on Metal Gear. Alright, so let's not fall for the thing that got me last time. There we go. Oh, there's a sensor right there! Means that this is safe. We take these. Save. I was hoping for an autosave, but sure. We'll address it when it comes. That's an autosave for sure.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry, I didn't think anyone was up here.
Yeah, me neither.
My name's Mike. And you are?
I'm Mike, maintenance. I had the day off today, but our damn officer kept me here the whole night fixing stuff.
What an asshole. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard, he'll drop his level 3 access card and be stuck in this building. Where's his office?
Really? Wow! It's right behind you. That's the door.
The one with the lasers?
Yep.
Let me guess. Deadly lasers.
Yep. Disintegrate you on contact.
Of course.
Ugh. Well, maybe another time then.
Hold on. If we generate a small power surge in the right circuit, those lasers will shut down.
Great. Let's do it.
I'll need at least 12 batteries.
Oh, God.
We keep them in the boxes on this floor. You get the batteries.
I don't know if I have 12 batteries. There's the save. I have 7 batteries. Alright. God damn it, I'm an idiot. That's sensors. Oh, that's bad. Roll! Okay. At least the save was there. I keep running into those sensors. Where do those guys keep coming from? Okay. Does this count? It's so risky. What are the ones that are less risky? This is less risky. This one's less risky. Sneak. Trying. This one was questionable. 11 batteries. Then we can do this one? Maybe? That's good enough! I'll take it. Woohoo. Snacky snack. Alright, 12 batteries.
Hey, Mike. Here are the batteries.
Good. Hand them over. I'm ready here. You just gotta connect them to this wire and...
Oh no.
Whoo!
Lasers deactivated?
Nope. Shocked my hands. Let's try this again. Let's try this wire instead. Whoo!
You okay?
Lasers. It's gonna take a while to fix them, but no regrets. Totally worth it.
Thanks, Mike. I owe you one.
Don't sweat it.
I don't know what was so funny about those lasers, but that was real weird.
I was finally in front of the office door. On the other side, I could hear someone talking on the phone.
Yes? I see. Are you sure about that? Damn! That's high treason! No, that won't be necessary. I'll deal with it personally.
Alright. It's probably going to be one of those tougher fights then. Extreme war. Yeah, just it just fell.
That was the officer with the access card I needed.
He just went through the door.
But he was leaving through the other door, and the card had to be on him. What was he talking about? Who was the traitor? It wasn't long before I found out my answers.
There in 60 seconds?
Are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
It looks like you're in some big shit, pal. I've been listening to some radio comms and... Does the doctor sound familiar to you?
Fuck yes. Why?
because I heard that someone is going to arrest him for treason.
Damn it. I have to stop them.
Careful, Fox. Don't panic. This shot could be a trap.
Robert's call made my head spin. I left the office as fast as I could. It took me less than 2 minutes to reach the sick bay.
Oh my. Okay. Oh, in less than 2 minutes like this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Alright, let's go. We got enhanced speed, so this is totally reasonable. Just gotta go. Yeah, this is easy. Without the speed, it would have been a lot harder. Fuck.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, this might be harder. Oh, also health. So while they're figuring that out, health. We're in yellow. How do we get through that? This is harder. Okay, that's gonna be harder, much harder. Sometimes there's no choice but to neutralize guards with the clean shot, so they're intending for me to do that. They want me to do it. The door? What's in the door? So an alternative. Go through a vent maybe, or something like that. Yeah, door's locked out while I'm discovered. Take a look. Oh wait, no, that's the door, that's the key card. So the room that we started in, this is the other side of it. So when they say like literally knock out the guards, I'm gonna have to use 2 med kits here to revive them. Also, okay, that's bad. Yeah, okay. So before I get discovered, which means don't have the suit on when you get discovered. So you have just enough of a window that you can stop it. They definitely intend you to use the gun, and that balance otherwise is real hard. Because the slingshot is not enough.
I shot a guard. I couldn't let him die. I promised it to the doctor. I had to heal him before bleeding to death. So I got close, and I used one of my first aid kits.
Yeah. Let's get to the first aid kit. Plenty of time, it seems. So they're fine. 2 more guards. Come on, that's dirty. Okay. Anyways, down we go. They checked the office for a key. He took the key with them. That's the what they're going with here, and I gotta go down there, meet up with them. Yeah, that guy has the key.
There they were. Robert was right. Those bastards were going to arrest their own doctor. Sons of bitches. I wasn't going to let it happen.
Okay,
As I
completed.
got close, I could hear shouting from inside. Then I remembered what Robert told me about being careful. I held back my urge to kill and listened to the conversation.
And why did you give him your access card?
I didn't. He took it from my jacket.
But you did nothing to stop it. This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
So, Dr. Hoffman. I'm surprised, Mr. Fox. You managed to remember a surname.
Well, I had a neighbor named Hoffman. Big German man. Very hairy. He won the lottery and was planning to retire, but his gonorrhea had other plans.
Fascinating. Let's return to the story, please.
Sure. Where was I?
This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
Good. Just testing if you were listening.
Goodness.
You want a doctor that has no idea how to fight? Stop a man that knocked out all your guards? Are you really that stupid?
Don't you dare insult my intelligence. I know you gave him medical attention.
How many wounded have you healed, Lieutenant? I'll tell you, none. Why? Because your job is to be a paper-pushing butterbar. Mine, on the other hand, is to heal and attend to anyone who needs it, even if that person killed my family.
Aiding the enemy in this base is treason.
My oath has no restrictions on who I must heal. You want to arrest me? Then tell me, Lieutenant, who is going to save the lives of your soldiers if I'm in a cell? You? A man so incompetent that a prisoner is running circles around him?
How dare you?
Now stop pestering me and get the hell out of my sick bay.
This isn't the end, Doctor. You're on thin ice.
Man, she's one badass doctor.
Well,
Shit, they're coming out.
okay, we're here. Where they go?
Off he went, taking the level 3 card with him. I needed that card if I wanted to get out of this building. But before that, I had to check if the doctor was okay.
Okay, so we're not going up. Okay, sure.
Doctor, are you alright?
Why do you ask?
I found out you were going to be arrested, so I ran here to help, but I heard people shouting, and I saw those men walking out.
That's Lieutenant Marcuson. All bark and no brain. I can't stand that moron.
Really?
The butter bar, yeah.
But once he speaks to General X, I'll have some serious problems. You've dragged me into quite a mess.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to cause you trouble.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks for worrying about me.
It's what I do.
That Marcuson has a level 3 card on him. I'll understand if I see him in my sick bay later.
You read my mind. See you around, Doc.
Hang on.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Save it for later.
You look tired. Take these first aid kits.
Thanks, Doctor.
Save some.
I would assume I would have gotten no first aid kits otherwise.
Don't let him bleed to death. I'll be executed as an accomplice if he dies. Now go! Catch him before he exits the building.
Okay, so we have to go off, neutralize the officer before he leaves. Oh, like right there.
Well. If it isn't the slippery, cowardly pet of that traitorous bitch. What's up? Is your conjugal visit over? I'm in charge of enforcing curfew, and only I can leave from here. Problem with a building this large? There are too many hideouts for a mutt like you. So,
Lovely.
now it's just you and us, mutt. You can't run, and you can't hide.
Okay, so boss fight then. Boop. Let's just go medkit that guy real quick. Okay, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that right now. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, he's out. No, really. Oh god, oh god! Okay, so this might be a little more challenging. You can do that setup, knock out 2 of them. I probably should have reloaded.
Well.
Kissing would be cliche? Of course it is. Okay. Okay, so the guards are knocked out for now. Okay, this guy's got some health to him. Okay, I've got no health to me though. No, not that guy. Okay. So play it a little safe.
You're a tough little mongrel, aren't you?
Got him.
I wonder if old dogs can learn new tricks. Let's see you chew your way through lasers.
What? Oh, the lasers. Oh, those are lasers. That was not a lot of warning time. I'm going to say that right now. That was not a lot of warning time. That was, hey, by the way, you're dead. Okay. That was a bit cheesy. Nope, I said knock out the guy. Okay, that guy's good. That guy's good. This guy needs a distance on him. Let's line him up and got him. Yep, he's pretty zippy with that. Not a lot of reaction time available to that, so gotta be a little cautious with it. Oh. I wonder if punching is the thing. Woo!
You're a tough little mongrel.
Okay, so I don't know where the lasers are going to come from. I just don't. Okay, they're just going to come in all corners. Where does he go? Okay. Some lasers, but not others. Okay, so he just runs away if you peg him at all, unless it's there.
Boss defeated.
That worked. Yeah, boxes definitely have stuff. We'll definitely reload all of the things.
Finish this once and for all.
Don't even think about it, bastard. Death would be too good for you. I'm going to keep you alive, and you'll lie here on the ground until someone finds you. Everyone will know that a single prisoner defeated you. The best part? You'll be severely injured. I wonder how it'll feel, being the patient of a woman you called a traitor.
No! No!
Alright, he's alive. And he apparently has stuff too. Like a card. Bullets. Reload bullets. Speaking of, I could probably get some new bullets. There we go. Refill. Yeah, I got the key card out of it, at least. Well, it seems like there might be a touch of a delay at this point in the stream. I was thinking that maybe we should just save at this point in time, continue it later. As soon as I can find a washroom. Although I will use a thing if... okay. As it's a good closing point at this point in time. We can continue this tomorrow. Have another run at that point in time. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, folks. And feel free to hit a subscribe so you'll know when I go live tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll continue it then. Hope you guys had a good time. Also, this game's hilarious, so we'll definitely continue it. But, yeah, mostly, honestly, roommate's sleeping. He's got to get up at like 4 in the morning or something like that, so I gotta kind of like tone it down at this point in time. That's all it is. So I'm calling it here. I don't want to be up all night. So take care, and bye-bye.